What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Redline Vapes. What we're going to be doing today is another flavour review, and this time it's rice pudding by Dinner Lady. And yeah, I've already reviewed the lemon tart, which is just one of the best flavours out there, one of my favourite flavours as well. So this is the latest addition to the line, to the Dinner Lady line. It's rice pudding with jam. And firstly, looking at the bottle, presentation as always, and it's spot on, the branding is spot on. It looks like the kind of bottle that you'd expect rice pudding to come in. Yeah, good safety child lock at the top. On the back you've got batch number as well as best before date, and it tells you that it's 70 VG 30 PG, and also this is a 3 milligrams nicotine. I believe it comes in 0, 3 and 9. Now let's have a look at what they say about themselves. Rice pudding with jam, cooked to perfection, velvety, sweet, creamy rice pudding with a tasty dollop of raspberry jam stirred through to the finish. What's not to love? As always, they're very confident about their flavours. So let's take a look. Firstly, the smell test. It smells like rice pudding. Yep. It smells just like rice pudding. On the smell test there's a very, very faint hint of that jam. But what I'm getting coming through mostly there is rice pudding, and when I was a kid, I really did like rice pudding. It was good stuff. So I was quite excited to try this flavour. I'm going to be vaping it through my Smok Alien with Alien Baby Beast, Smok Baby Beast tank, and I've got a 0.15 ohm coil there. That's the T2 coils, I believe, or T4 coils actually, from Smok in there. So let's fill her up and see what we get. Again, smells very much like rice pudding. First thing I should say actually is, in case you notice that the videos here are slightly out of focus, it's because I seem to have chipped my selfie camera on my phone. But again, the channel's new. I'll be fixing all of that as we move on. Just going to fill that to the top. Right. Good to vape. Now, this coil is rated at between 30 to 70 watts, and it's rated best at 45 to 60 watts. So I've already broken the coil in after priming it, and I'm going to start on 30 watts with the Dinner Lady rice pudding. That's nice. Very, very, very creamy there. At 30 watts I'm getting a lot of that rice pudding actually, with a hint of the jam on the exhale. Yeah, that jam is noticeable throughout. I'm going to crank it up now to, let's say, 45, because that's where Smok say this coil is best from. 45 watts. And that's a really unusual flavour. It's not like anything I've vaped before. I feel like at higher voltages I'm getting more of that raspberry jam through, and to be honest, when I heard it was rice pudding with jam I was a little bit concerned, because I used to have my rice pudding plain, but that's a really nice jam going on in there. I would say the jam is the more pronounced flavour, and it's underlined by that creamy, milky rice pudding. I don't know how they did it, but vaping it, you very much get the texture of rice pudding as you vape, which is a really nice experience. Yeah, again, that on the higher wattages, the jam is definitely the more pronounced flavour, and the rice pudding's kind of there, adding texture and creaminess to the background, and it kind of underlines the whole taste. But it comes together very, very well. It tastes exactly how you would expect a bowl of rice pudding, with, as they say, a dollop of raspberry jam stirred all the way through. It tastes exactly how you would expect that to taste. And of course, if you do mix jams with rice pudding, the jam is the more prominent flavour. So this is exactly what it says on the tin when you vape it. Yeah, that's very, very nice. Could vape this all day. It's a very, very nice flavour. I haven't tasted anything like it before in terms of all the different juices that I've tried. And I was concerned about the raspberry jam. Personally, I don't like eating raspberry jam. I never used to mix jam with my rice pudding, but in this vape, this flavour works very, very nicely. It's really a lovely, lovely vape. Good vapor production, as you'd expect from the 7030 VG-PG blend. No throat hit at all. I've got 3 milligrams nicotine in here. Very, very smooth. You can vape this all day long. Hats off to the Dinner Lady. They've done a really good job on this again. That creaminess and that texture from that rice pudding really is there all the way through the vape. You get a lot of it on the exhale, and you've got that taste of that raspberry jam as well, which is very nice flavour. It's a really lovely flavour. Like I said, I was concerned about the jam being in there, but that concern's been addressed by trying it. It's really, really lovely. I think the Dinner Lady line altogether is a great line, fantastic. Lemon tart is definitely the top of the range. This is a very, very close second, I would say, to the lemon tart. And if you like the Vape Dinner Lady line, if you like lemon tart, you're going to love this. It's a really great flavour. And hats off, Dinner Lady. We've done it once again. This bottle, 30ml bottle, cost me £15, and that's what you expect to pay for a premium vape juice. Sometimes they cost even more than that. I think that's well worth the money. It's a fantastic addition to the line, and if you haven't tried it yet, then you're missing out. This is Redline Vapes. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. There's a lot more coming up.